If I told you that a movie with a talking tree and a talking raccoon was going to get 92% on the movie critics site Rotten Tomatoes, your reaction would probably be, well, guess what about those scores? To quote the raccoon in the movie, they're real! Marvel Comics' Guardians of the Galaxy, directed by James Gunn, who directed Slither and Super, and now he's directing this awesome space adventure movie starring Chris Pratt as Peter Quill. He is this half-human, half-alien thief who lives in outer space and steals an orb, kind of like this. And this orb contains one of the Infinity Gems, which is going to be part of the Infinity Gauntlet that's going to be featured in the third Avenger movie. It's coming out in a few years. And everybody in this part of the galaxy wants this gem because of its destructive power. The Nova Corps, which is the space police, wanted to prevent the destruction that it could create. You got Benicio del Toro's character, the Collector. He wants it to add to his collection. And you got our main villain in the movie, Ronan, played by Lee Pace, who wants it to create some destruction. And because he's mad about this treaty that his people, the Kree, made with the Nova Corps. And Peter Quill ends up meeting up with these alien misfits, Gamora, an assassin who is the adopted daughter of the big bad guy in this part of the galaxy, Thanos, who will be the main villain in Avengers 3, and he's being played by Josh Brolin. Gamora is a really cool character being played by Zoe Saldana. She does a great job, and it appears she ends up being Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, love interest in the movie. You got Drax the Destroyer, played by Dave Bautista, who does probably one of the best performances of a wrestler turned actor ever since Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson decided to become an actor. He really does a very good job in this role. And the last two members of this team are two bounty hunters. Rocket Raccoon, voiced by Bradley Cooper, who is my favorite character in this whole movie. He's a real smart aleck. I love every one of his one-liners that come out. He's so hilarious. And you also have his best friend, Groot, big talking tree, voiced by Vin Diesel, who has only 3 lines in the whole movie. I am Groot. And that's all he says the whole movie. He says those 3 words over and over again, and it's just funny every time he says it. And Rocket's the only one that understands what he means every time he says it. Every time he says it, it's a different meaning. That is just really cool. This team really has a very cool chemistry. The tone in this movie is really good. I really like the feel-good comedic tone of this movie. The soundtrack is awesome. Got a lot of the songs that I grew up with. Hooked on a Feeling, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, the Pina Colada song that Jimmy Buffett sang, to name 3 of the songs that are featured in this movie. And co-stars in this space adventure movie, you got Glenn Close, who plays the leader of the Nova Corps, and one of her lieutenants is played by John C. Reilly, who does a very good job in the movie as well. And finally is Gamora's sister in the movie, Nebula, played by Karen Gillan from Doctor Who. She's pretty good in the movie too. Some people found her annoying, but I didn't really find her annoying. I thought she was a pretty cool character. Better character than Kat Dennings' character in Thor. This is just a really good cast, and the five main characters are really good together, have great chemistry. The visuals in this movie is awesome. The 3D is good. Definitely check out this movie. I'm going to give this movie an A. Definitely one of the best films of the year.